Hi everyone, my name is Meghna Mukherjee. I'm a senior makeup artist with Kryolan City, Delhi. Today I'm going to show you how to select a foundation base for yourself. When you go to any kind of mall or markets, a lot of people are confused as to what is the best way to select a foundation base for themselves for personal use. There are a certain do's and don'ts that you must follow. Do not test the base here, at the back of your hand or the front of your hand or in any other part of your body. If you are selecting a base for your face, the best part to select and to apply the product and to check is this part, from your chin to neck, because even from your chin to neck there are different color shades, because obviously when you're applying makeup on your face, a makeup will have to also be applied on your neck. So let me just show you today how you can actually do a test on your skin before you buy the product for yourself. So first you need to identify whether you are a pink tone or a yellow tone. The model I have over here today is clearly a yellow tone. So I'm going to start with the application and check. This seems to be working fine. Moving. And also a little bit on the neck. So as you can see, I have not only applied the base on her jawline, but also dragged the color all the way down to the neckline so that this part of the skin has an even finish. There should not be much difference from both the part of the skin. They should have an even blending and it should match with the basic skin tone of your skin. So today what I applied on our model over here was actually a mixture of two different colors. I have used a Derma D5 and a D64 to get an even tone on our model's face. Since I'm using the cream based products which are very heavily pigmented, you want your makeup to stay. So it is extremely important that you use a translucent powder or a fixing powder on the skin with a powder puff or a latex sponge to set the base. If you don't set the base, your makeup will keep bleeding. Also when you're talking on the phone or if you rub your clothes by mistake, everything will come off. So you have to set your cream based makeup, especially with a setting powder or a fixing powder. As you can see, we already selected a perfect base for her, but when you go to select your own base colors, it's very confusing because they are obviously dark tones, they are pink tones, and then they are yellow tones. Let's see what happens when you pick up the wrong tone and how your skin reacts to it. So I'll start off with blending the dark shade. I'm using a concealer brush because I'm working on a very small area. Now I'm blending the base which has a pink tone. And now I'm going to blend a yellow tone on her. Now as you can see, the dark tone is clearly dark and is not enhancing her natural skin color. The pink tone on the other hand is going to end up looking ashy, which a lot of people have a problem with. They say that they tend to look grey or they tend to look dark or they turn completely ashy in color. That mostly happens when you select a cream based foundation which is pink tone, thinking that they would end up looking fair. On the contrary, they end up looking grey. When you pick up the right base for yourself, as you can see, it evenly blends into your skin, and I've selected a yellow tone for a model over here and it blends perfectly with her skin. With this demonstration today, you can see how picking up the right base for yourself can actually enhance your look, make you look more even and natural. So be careful when you select the base, not to select it over here, here or here, but on this part of your skin, and always try to identify your base tone color. If you have problems, ask the makeup expert or someone behind the makeup counter to help you with that. Most of us Indians, I would like to believe, are yellow tone. So go for any kind of cream base or liquid base or stick cream based foundation which has yellow pigments in them. Also, in case you have a pink tone, go for a tone which clearly appears to be pink undertone in nature. When you apply a pink undertone for pink tone of yours, your color will remain the same. It will not change the color of your skin. The same way, if you have a lot of pigmentation on your skin, or if your skin is too dull or sallow, go for a tone which has little bit more orange in it to start with, and then go with your skin tone color. And try it on yourself, blend it, try to set it with a powder, wait for 5-10 minutes and see how the makeup comes out. If you have any further queries or you have doubts about how to select any kind of base or primers for yourself, do not hesitate to get in touch with me at krayloncitydelhi@gmail.com, or you can leave your comments on the comments box below. Thank you.